Good morning. My name is Constance Washington, and once again, I'm up here to tell my story and to see if I can get some type of assistance and some type of help. So, a quick recap. I bought a piece of land in Edenton, North Carolina. I went into contract with a company called Downey's Homes of Elizabeth City. The company is owned by a man named Jeff Jones. As a matter of fact, he has a few sites. So, to my people. Uh, if you see a company called Downey's Homes and you're interested in getting a modular home built, run, run, run as fast as you can. These people is the dirtiest people I've ever met in my life. And again, according to Mr. Jeff Jones, he was raised by a black woman, and he know what it is to eat collard greens and oxtails and all this stupid stuff, But again, I went into a contract in 2021 with a company called Downey's Homes, and to build me a home on my property. Downey's Homes, after I told them that I was moving on, and I uploaded the proof. I told them I was moving on, and I'm upload it again so you guys can see it, and to another company. Well, Downey's Homes guys ran and threw a modular home on my property after I told them I was moving on. And it was their way of stopping me from moving on. So they put the wrong home. They grabbed something they had, I guess, sitting around real quick. And, I'm a black woman with 10 children. That's a white man. And it was... I didn't really know what to do. I couldn't move the house. I asked them to move the house. I'm going to download the emails. I asked them to move the house, and they would not move the house. They told me that they was going to make the house bigger and better. I have 10 children. So I ordered a 4-bedroom home with the upstairs, with future plumbing and future electricity, because we was going to do an extra 4 or 5 bedrooms upstairs. Well, they snatched something they had sitting around and threw it on my land and stopped me from moving on to another company. I contacted Downey's Homes. I asked them to move the house. They said it would be feasible for them to make the house bigger and better. They never did nothing. They let 2 and 3 months go by. I live in New York, so we go down there to look into it. Nothing was done. Instead, they try to offer me $16,000. $16,000 does not accommodate nothing. That don't even cover the it covers nothing. I got 3 offers for them. I got 16,000, then 50,000. They dirty. So I wound up signing 3 contracts with them. At the end of the 3rd contract, we drove down 18 people, 2 U-Hauls. We drove down on the 10th, March the 10th of 2023. Guess what, y'all? They wouldn't let us in the house. Why? Because they still didn't do what they supposed to do. So basically, they are trying to kill time, because, anytime you go into a civil litigation action, there's always time frames. I couldn't find a lawyer. I started pro se, and I did go to Passatank County and put in the summons and complaint, but there was a lot of errors. So the judge dismissed my complaint without prejudice and told me to get a lawyer and come back. I will be doing that, but what he did was he ran to Chowan County, where his people, his friends, his family is, and he put a lien on my property. Well, guys, lo and behold, the judge, the clerk, and the attorney, they all worked together, and they put my land in default. These people is still in my land because they built the wrong house on my land. And again, the attorney is dirty. He walking around, oh, I'm letting you know right now, you ain't gonna find an attorney in these parts. He was right. He was so sure of himself, because again, it be those attorneys that's doing the sponsoring and getting the signatures and sponsoring them dirty judges. So, I finally found an attorney 5 hours away, and he was like, oh my God, I never seen nothing like this before. He said, they're going to put your land in default judgment. It's already, I can see right now, I see what's going on in here. He said it was already planned. So guys, I am begging, I am asking you guys to please help me and help my family. I am looking for a civil rights attorney that can practice law in North Carolina so I can go back to court with my summons and complaint. I cannot go back to court until I find a good attorney. I need a good attorney that is willing to fight for me, that's willing to work. These people is dirty. When I tell you dirty, I done been to 4 different counties. I done been to Pitt County, Cherokee County. They sending me all over the place because the attorney wants to make sure I go to the judge that's going to rule in his favor. Down these homes, they are all dirty. They all sponsoring these attorneys of these judges, so I have no win. I need someone who know the law. I'm begging you guys, please just don't like my story. Share my story. I'm trying to get my story out there. This is my 3rd oldest daughter, Shalisha Washington. She just had a baby, and I have a big family. This is Shalisha Washington, my oldest daughter.
Hi everyone. Like my mom said, my name is Shalisha Washington. First of all, I just want to talk a little bit about Downey's Homes and how they are stealing our land. My mother has 10 kids. I've watched this lady just have sleepless nights, losing weight. Her hair's falling out, stressed out. She's just going through something that she shouldn't be going through from the beginning. It's hard to watch her go through that because we don't know, us as her children, we don't really know what to do or like what to say to her. We just been trying to keep it in prayer and put it in God's hand and, let God handle it. But it's been a stressful ride for her, for all of us, actually. I'm just speechless. I don't even know why or, I don't know. I don't know. They just put this lady through the most, and it's like, for what? She worked very hard. She get up, she go to work every single day to provide for us, always have, always will. And it, again, to see her go through this is like, why? With them being racist and just putting her through the ring of fire for no reason. I just want to let you guys know, just please share our story. You can like it, but don't only like, share it, repost, share. We have to get this out there. We have to get this video some kind of attention because this story needs to be heard because, again, what they did to us is insane and it has to be heard. Something seriously needs to be done about this. And that's pretty much, please share.
Please. We ask everybody to share our story. We need help. We need help. In North Carolina, their laws is different. I am a clerk myself. They didn't know I was a clerk. I didn't feel the need to tell them I was a clerk. And what was done to me and my family was horrible. And their laws is different. I need somebody that practice law in North Carolina that's willing to fight with me. I'm willing to fight. I'm going to fight. I'm never going to give up. These people, my land is already in default judgment. The attorney said, oh, I'm letting you know right now and I'm going to sell your land, So what was going on is he said to me, you might as well go on and settle. Miss Washington, it's a nice house. It's a nice house. What more do you want? All I want is what I paying for. And then they trying to charge me the same amount for this house that they was charging me for the other house. And they tried to tell, we'll take $16,900 off. And I posted it. I posted everything. I'm not going to say nothing unless I show you proof. Then they tried to take $50,000 off. Guys, listen to me. They're dirty. They are so dirty down there. I never thought that this would happen to me. I heard about it. I heard about them stealing land. I've read stories, but I never thought this would happen to me. And I'm begging you guys, please share my story. I need to get my story out there. I'm looking for a civil rights attorney that can practice law in North Carolina. Once again, I'm going to keep posting. I'm going to keep begging. Please, y'all, share my story. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.